Show, the show for you where you can grow and level up in your life. Check out whom I have today. Oh my God, my dear friend, an amazing woman, Claire Bosqc-Scott. Who is Claire? Well, if you have seen some of my shows, then you will see that Claire actually she's the specialist in Feng Shui. She is the master and the queen of Feng Shui. In fact, she is the founder of BizShui, which you will find out today. So if you are ready to level up, to hike up, to just increase your energy level, to make your 2022 phenomenal, then Claire is the person to get in touch with. Why? Claire, tell us why.
Well, I've worked and with businesses really for the last 12 years, running my own business and really helping the business to look at their customer strategy, their customer experience, their employee experience, and really kind of when you get those two right, you can make things happen. And what I've realized is there was really a little gap missing between the employee experience, the customer experience. How do you ensure that? And what a lot of people don't realize is that our environment will affect us as a person. If anything has shown us, that pandemic has shown us, we had to go and work from home. We had to go and work from the side of a bed, in a kitchen, having so many people around. It was crazy, right? And you realize how unproductive you may start being, how procrastinating you start doing all those kind of things, which will affect your service delivery and the customer service you deliver to your customers. And so I decided that it was a time that I bring something that I've been hiding for a decade, a passion of mine, and actually that Feng Shui principles, those old Chinese Feng Shui principles really are so powerful to enable people to feel good, change, shift that energy, enhance the customer experience, optimize the employee's productivity. And you know what? At the end of the day, you will make more money. Isn't it what businesses are all about, right?
Of course, all businesses want to make money. That's the idea of actually running a business, right? Not creating another job, but actually to make more money with working less. But how can you do it when you're still in the exhaustion of the old ways how you were working? So Claire, actually, could you please share with us some of those tips and hacks how businesses and also individuals could shift their energy, could go into that prosperity and wealth by using your awesome tips?
Yeah, I mean, there's something really very, very simple. And, everything is energy around us, so, whether you know it or not, whether you understand it or not, it's all moving that energy. And so we really need to kind of clear and keep that energy moving and clean, safe, helpful energy. Okay, so some very, very simple things that you can do is actually just opening up your windows every day or opening up your doors every day and really kind of letting that good energy flowing within your office space, your business, and really bringing some good energy, some good chi around. Because when you don't actually, and one of the things that you see a lot, whether it's home offices or organization, is clutter. And clutter, it's not good chi. Clutter, it's not good energy. And you can see it because, it goes in a corner and it starts having mushrooms or greens start growing out of it. And that's really not good energy. So you need to think about, how you feel within your environment and what actually makes you stuck in a lot of things. So it could be clutter on your computer. You're right. It could be clutter in your filing cabinet. It could be clutter outside with, on your desk and all over. And so clutter isn't just about the physical, it could also be mental clutter. And that's when you start moving from the physical environment to actually your state of being. Because if you have a good, feel good inside, you're going to think positively, feel positively, and behave in a positive manner, right? And so when you're thinking about energy, when you're thinking about really kind of optimizing where you are, think of the outside, which will affect your inside. So you want to really look at both areas to make you feel good. If that makes
And who
sense.
doesn't want? Of course. And who doesn't want to feel good? We do everything to feel good. And Claire, I loved how simple and actionable your tips are. And it just proves how uplifting our lives, up-leveling our lives, becoming more prosperous, more wealthy doesn't have to be so complex, right? By shifting the energy around us in such simple way can really change your life. Claire, but shall we actually reveal the big news? Because there is something where people can learn even more. Please share the news. I'm absolutely bursting about that. Please tell us.
So which one first? Which one's first? I'm just so excited. So my first news, this is my BizShui book. So I've decided, actually, I was in Dubai last December, Olga, and I realized at the end of my talk that I didn't have my book to support what I was talking about. And it made me feel, I had quite a few people coming up to after the stage and asking me, and I said, well, I can send you some blogs and I can send you some articles, and realize I didn't actually have something that I could give with the step by step on how to really improve your business, improve yourself. So this is it, guys. This is BizShui, and that's the 9 keys to follow to Feng Shui your business for success. Okay, so it really is that blend between the Feng Shui principles and looking at your environment with looking at your state of being, how you feel, how you think, how you behave, like we said earlier. And actually, if you got one right and you got the other one right, you will deliver great, amazing customer experience. You will have a team which will communicate beautifully to your customers. You will have a team who work together. That employee experience will be just as good as the customer experience. How exciting is that? And I've got the book in my hand, which is which is so exciting as well. So it's now waiting for pre-order on Amazon Kindle, and you can now order hard copies as well, which is really exciting.
Oh my God.
Shall we go for the second news, right? Because
I think, Claire, we should, because it's so linked together, and this actually where people can get real life, like literally. I mean, I'm not gonna break the news because it's your thing. Please break the news. Please break the news.
well, when I thought about launching a book, I thought, what best time to launch it? And it had to be Chinese New Year, right? That new energy, it starts flowing, it's got powerful. And we are going to be entering on the 1st of February into the year of the tiger. Wow! So I thought, what's best to actually do an online summit, virtual event, to help people to understand what does that mean for them that year of the tiger, because it's going to be tiger. You can see a tiger being very, very grandiose, very powerful, and so it's going to be a powerful year this year, and we need to be able to see how you are going to react yourself in terms of that energy. So we've created a Chinese New Year virtual summit. Woo! So the summit is on Friday the 28th. Of course, it has to finish by 8, right? Because 8 is the prosperity and lucky number. And so it's this coming Friday at 3 o'clock GMT time. However, have you heard the bad news?
No, Claire, don't tell me it's cancelled. No, we can't cancel that. No. What happened?
It's full.
What? Claire, but we had 100 people to come. We were looking to have 100 people.
I know, we're going over the 100 people limit now. And so, but there's always a good news, right? There's always a good news somewhere.
Tell me. What is it? Because what are we going to do now? We have 100 people. We maxed out. What are we going to do now?
because also you are emceeing the event, which is just fabulous. You've got such a fantastic energy, and I know you love Feng Shui yourself, and you're really keen. You love exploring those kind of opportunities and how to enhance your environment. So it's really cool, and thank you so much for joining and really do what you do best. Because you're such a star at emceeing events.
Thank
So,
you.
so we are going to be recording the events. So we've decided to record the events. And so if you're now going on a website, there is a registration page, but you will only get the replay. So do register, otherwise you won't get the replay. But if you register from today onwards, I'm afraid, Olga, it was just like I had to make a cutoff. And I know we were speaking, but you will still be able to access the whole summit, which will probably be about 3 hours. So it's quite a big workshop, really. We're going to have 6 Feng Shui experts from all around the world, which is amazing as well. We've got some experts on Chinese astrology. We've got some experts which will give Feng Shui tips, and Chinese New Year tips. And of course, I will be talking about BizShui. So that will be absolutely fantastic.
Wow, I'm so looking forward to it because I know how knowledgeable you are. I remember those days when we were doing the live show from my house. Right now in the car, but it was from my house, and I was showing you around the house. And you're like, "Ooh, Olga, that corner, this corner." It was incredibly valuable. And since I changed everything the way you advised, my life completely shifted. And I can guarantee that because I just enjoy every single day. Right? My health is great. My relationship is just absolutely blooming. I mean, I'm in the best relationships. My career is going great, right? The money is flowing. And that is because the energy got aligned. So everyone who will come to this summit, and everyone who will watch the recording, and every single person who will buy the book are for a treat. Because to
Yes.
learn from so many specialists, to learn especially from yourself, is an absolute gift from the universe. So I would like to invite everyone to follow the link, which is just right now on the screen, and also it will be below the video. Go register. You can't buy ticket anymore, and this is really bad news, Claire. I'm sorry, this
Well,
is
it was
really bad
free as
news.
well. It's a free event, so there's no price to it. So we just wanted to share some of that Feng Shui love with people, and so that's it makes a lot of sense to be able to share that passion with people, so they can go and have better positive environment and enhance their environment, especially with Chinese New Year coming up. So do you want maybe a few Chinese New Year's tips?
Oh yeah, of course. Please give us them. Please, please.
So Chinese New Year starts on the 1st of February, which will be next Tuesday. So before Chinese New Year, it's always good to do a good house cleaning. Okay, get rid of things that you haven't
Making note.
used the whole year, that isn't serving you, that is associated with your past, and that actually you can cut it off. Let it go. Let it go, so you can have lots of new opportunities arriving in that new year. All right, that's a really important one. It's really, really powerful too. And this could be things like, Olga, we talked about that, about the website. Look at your website. What isn't working anymore? What service are you not using anymore? What are those things that are cluttering your website and people are not necessarily understanding what you're doing? So think about all those areas that perhaps you didn't think before. You may be decluttering friends, or maybe they're not friends,
Oh
and
yes.
you could be decluttering your inbox with lots of junk mails that you're receiving junk mail because you were registered to something and never unsubscribe, and that's very it's gonna lift your inbox. You're gonna see lots of new things arriving.
Opportunities, business
Oh
offers, money coming your way because you cleared the inbox. And I challenge everyone, literally do it. Do the screenshot today of the
yeah.
amount of emails in your box, in your inbox. Do the screenshot of your tabs on your computer. And we spoke about this yesterday, Claire. Like I had like around probably 32 tabs I counted after our meeting open. I was like, oh my God, there's no way I'll go through all of them. Why do I keep them open? Right? So we all do it, but do me a favor, right? Make a screenshot how it is now. Clear out everything, as Claire said, before 1st of February, right? And then do a screenshot afterwards. And you will feel so great.
Absolutely.
I love this.
Oh, this weekend is going to be a busy weekend. And actually, what you need to get out once you've done the decluttering, get your broom and your brushes and your hoover out, because, you know, once you've decluttered, go and hoover up all those cobwebs here, there, and everywhere. And bring that, shift that energy throughout. So, you know, broom the front of your door, you know, make it nice and welcoming, because your front door is the mouth, it's the entrance of the she. So it's where the energy walks into your business. So you want to make sure that it's nice and clean. There's no leaves, there's no cigarette butts, there's no, you know, make sure that your entrance is nice and free. So get your brooms out, everybody, and your hoovers, and get hoovering a bit this weekend.
I can see lots of cleaning happening around the globe this weekend, Claire. You started the movement, but you are so right. You know, you are so right. It's not even pleasant to your eye, right? When I come to my front door, when I drive into my driveway, I like to see the neatness of that, right? I like not to have any dry old leaves nearby, right? Because then they get soggy because of the rain and it just doesn't look pleasant. So if you think about your eyes, it's not pleasant for your eyes, it's not pleasant for the energy either. Right? Just remember that. Claire, I love these tips. I absolutely love these tips. But I have a last question, which could be a quite tricky question, right? As we both know, it's obviously the year of Tiger. Is there anything specific we should do during the year of Tiger, because it's a year of Tiger? Anything you can come up with?
I think you need to go for it. You know, the tiger is very powerful, and it's going to give you that energy. You know, if you stay on the side and watch people going, they will go and you will stay on the side, you know. So you need to kind of put your big pants on, your big girl's pants, and then you need to go for whatever you want and really kind of look at, you know, the areas, the things that you want to do. Take that leap of faith, believe in yourself, and really go for it. That's the power of the tiger, will really help you shift and move forward. I think, you know, there's been so much energy, kind of stuck energy over the last couple of years with COVID and, you know, everything else that's going on around the world. And now it's time to move forward. It's time to really get, you know, that energy moving. So use that tiger power to kind of move forward this year.
Roar! I like that. I like that, because tigers, they don't really sit back and watch every animal to go by thinking, well, somebody will come and feed me, right? No, they go and get it. But they're quite strategic as well, okay? So make sure you go and get it. This is the year when you're not playing small. It's not a year of mice, right? It's a year of a tiger, which is big, which is powerful. So just like Claire says, go after it, because you can. You've got all the power you have within yourself. Well, Claire, I'm so excited. I'm excited about so many things. I'm excited to have you today on the show. I'm excited to MC your event on Friday, which is literally like in 2 days, right? I'm excited about the beginning of the new year, and I'm excited to find out we are absolutely maxed out for the event. This is shocking. Seriously, this is shocking. I wasn't expecting that. I mean, when we spoke about this, we were thinking, okay, we'll do best to market it out, to make sure people come. And then time flew so quickly, and now we're maxed out. How did it even happen? Can you explain? Can you explain the trick behind the marketing which you have done? Because people are now wondering, what do you mean it's maxed out? What did you do? Did you follow the Feng Shui rules by any chance?
Well, you know, I think there's things as well when people are intrigued. I think, you know, I for a very long time I used the word environment psychology when I was talking about enhancing your environment, because I've always felt it was a bit more corporate, I guess. And the day last year I decided to start using Feng Shui, because that's what it is. It just suddenly just felt like a release. And again, I was in a flow then, because I really was talking about what, you know, what it's all about. So I think when things are meant to happen for a reason, there's always that flow of energy. And, you know, people want to know more alternative ways to feel better.
Yeah.
They're looking now, it's they know something isn't quite right, but they don't really know how to make themselves feel better. So that, being able to be given some tools to use the energy in a much better way and enhancing that flow is what everybody wants.
Beautiful. And the best part of what I heard from you is the fact that you followed your passion. You
Mm,
followed what you were really passionate about and you decided to bring it to the world. How many more people are sitting right now watching the show thinking, I would like to do that, but how do I do it? Well, follow Claire. Follow Claire because she followed her passion and she followed the Feng Shui principles. And guess what? Now she does it, right? How fabulous is that? Well, Claire, I would like to thank you for your great energy, for your great passion which you have for helping other people to realign their energies in their businesses and also in their lives, and also for you being brave and laying that path of us following the passion and bringing more value to the world. Because if
mm,
everyone, every single person on earth will bring their gift, their passion, their talent to the world, how much better the world will become.
definitely, definitely.
Ah, beautiful. Well, thank you, Claire, for sharing so much wisdom today. Those actionable and simple tips how we can shift our energy to make our year remarkable, phenomenal, outstanding, and to change our lives. We will see everybody at the summit who can come, and surely you can watch the replay, just like Claire said. And don't forget to check out Claire's book. I'm so proud of you, darling. So
Oh,
proud of you for the book. How exciting!
thank you, Olga. You're always such a good sport and always so supportive. See you all very soon, and see you, Olga, on Friday.
See you on Friday, celebrating the Tigers. Yeah, roar! See you all then. Mwah. Much love, and see you at the next live show with Olga, the show which will help you to level up and grow in your life. Take care. Much love.